Hi, thanks for stopping by. This is Tinkerneering with that Rob Clark. I've been working with lettering to make a logo that will read the same when it's upside down. Let me show you how. Logos and words that read the same upside down are called ambigrams. I was first introduced to this term through the works of Dan Brown, as ambigrams are referenced throughout the plot of Angels and Demons. This novel features the protagonist Robert Langdon, played by Tom Hanks in the movies. What you may not know is that this character was named for John Langdon, a professor of typography at Drexel University in Philadelphia, who's also an artist that's been creating ambigrams since the 60s. I'm particularly fond of his Carpe Diem piece, but that's because it's my family motto. Now we'll move the camera in a bit closer and let's get started. I started out with the idea of making a Tinkerneering ambigram. Yeah, Tinkerneering is a bit long, so maybe we'll make Tinkerneer, or maybe just Tinker. Tinker. First thing I do is number the letters and then see how they look upside down. In this form, I need to rotate the T and the R, the I and the E, then the N and the K. Starting with group 1, we have a mix of upper and lower case, so I'm using faint lines to help with positioning. Here are the letters in regular and rotated form. Next we have the combined letters with the rotated R at the top and the rotated T at the bottom. Now if we redraw it with a little flourish, we can trick the eye into ignoring parts of the letter. Let's transfer that to our design. Group 2 are the I and the E, which are a piece of cake to rotate. Let's get that transferred into the design as well. The final group is the hardest, combining the N and the K. We need to merge the up and down movement of the N with the left and right movement of the K. First let's draw the K using straight lines and see how that looks upside down. It's getting there, but we still need to draw the bridge of the N and see how that looks when we apply it to the original K. Perhaps if we add a slant, maybe that will help. I'm not convinced, but let's try it on the design anyway. Let's stop there. That's not working at all, is it? We'll call that one a fail and we'll try again. And let's try with a capital letter at the start and the end. This time we'll group the letters slightly differently. You'll see why when I draw them upside down. Working with the T, the I and the R together, I have the same number of upward and downward strokes. We can still use that flourish on the R to trick your eye into ignoring that part of the letter. And by adding a notch into the downward stroke, we get the curve of the R. And we mustn't forget to dot the I. This can now go into the design. The other group contains the N, the K and the E. Let's draw those on paper and spin that around to draw them upside down too. Okay, let's try drawing the N with an extra flourish on the first part. This looks promising, so let's draw it a little larger. Now let's see what happens if we split the letters using separated lines. Now this is something I know we can transfer onto the design. Put a little kick in the N, we can steal part of the shape of the K. And there we have a working prototype. So let me show you how it rotates. I think we can consider this one done. A lot of ambigrams are drawn using a Gothic style font, so let's break out the chisel nibbed pen and see where that takes us. And for the final test, does it rotate? And I think we can call that win number 2. I'm really pleased with the way these came out. That's why I'm making digital copies of them available on the website. Just head over to tinkerneering.uk for more details. And when you get there, you'll find something else. This is my Ambigram assistant. My Ambigram assistant is a drawing tool in your web browser. It runs in 4 modes: freestyle, mirrored, reflected, and rotated. You can see what your drawings look like when they're rotated, plus you can download the images you create. Let me show you how I recreate my Tinker Ambigram. Freestyle mode is great for creating more complicated ambigrams. This assistant is available for free on the website. Just head over to tinkerneering.uk and follow the link on the homepage. I'd love to hear what you think about the ambigrams I've been making, so leave me a comment below, or you can contact me on any of the social media links I've left in the description. There's also a link to patreon.com/tinkerneering where you can support this channel and help me keep the lights on. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching.